Hi there, it's your second favorite DP right here, okay? No, that's Deadpool, you silly little Hufflepuff. Anyways, I'm gonna need you to shut up that pretty little mouth of yours and pay attention because the show's about to start, alright? And, I don't know about you, but I know who's my vote for sexiest ex-soldier turned pop culture show host. Alright, enough foreplay, let's get on with the show.
Every week's an epic feat. They shed light on what's the trend. When will the madness ever end? From movies to the latest shows, you never know how far they'll go. Come aboard and take the ride. Let's uncover what's inside. Warriors of the night, here to fight. Pop culture explosions in the spotlight. Tune in for laughter and some cheers. Let's
Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome. Is this thing on? Are we live? I forgot how to do this all. Good day, everybody. Good day, mates. How y'all doing? What's up? What is it, July 15th, and this is episode 209 of Pop Culture Warrior, the show where I stay up to date on all the ins and outs of what's happening in pop culture so you don't have to. I am CQ. I am unshaven and a bit pink. God bless him. coming off a vacation, but I cannot do this show alone, folks. No, I cannot. So, without further ado, you love him, you missed him. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Mad Mike. Actually, remembering that he's a co-host to a show, ladies and gentlemen.
I host this show. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Guy takes one vacation in like 15 years.
Oh, please. You're on vacation like every other week.
It's summertime.
Summertime.
Gotta get out of Florida. It's too fucking hot here.
I got to do some color correction, dude. You are orange on my screen. You are as orange.
I live in Florida, so I'm trying to look like our mascot. We're all orange here.
You got to get the comb over going, and you know.
I'm just fucking teeing as shit. It's the same light. Well, I do have like a warm light. I don't know about this shit at Walmart. I don't fucking care.
What's
I
up, everybody?
Go outside, man.
How y'all doing out there?
Once in 5 years, like fucking looking like Jon Snow should cut your head off.
Listen, bitch. All right. Listen. Some of us are in the dungeon, busting our ass, getting it done
below the snow wall, not above it.
Some of us know that winter is coming, and you have to prepare. You know, you have to batten down the hatches.
You got your shift on the wall. I'm over here like, gotta worry about them ships coming out. I don't
got
know
them fucking dragons, mother dragons over there.
Yeah. I don't know any other clans. I just know the Jon Snow and the White Walkers.
You're such a dork. Hey, everybody, Anubis in the house. Ton, Insomniac, what's going on, y'alls?
People remembered we have a show. They're probably like, what the fuck?
It's like, what is this?
Shit on Tuesdays. I don't remember.
It's been like 3 years. Finally, CQ has come back. First of all, first. Listen, straight up. This is real. This is real. I got back from vacation. Obviously, if you pay attention to my social medias, I was out diving in the Caribbean. Got a bunch of great shots. Go check out the YouTubes and the Facebooks. I got videos of me diving with sharks and shit.
Before you plugged yourself and your vacation.
You know, one of my favorite things is plugging myself. You know that.
That was a butthole joke.
Giggity. So real talk. I got back from vacation, and I think I picked up a bug on the flight back or in the airport or something. I've had a stomach virus the last 2 days. So if at any point I'm like, Mike, the con is yours, I'm going to exit stage left, and you're going to fill some time because I have been back and forth to the bathroom a lot over the last 2 days. So hopefully I'm medicated, and hopefully I can keep it all inside of me for the length of this show. So anyway, I know you're in the ocean sea. Oh, that's good, Scott. He says, I know you were in the ocean, CQ, because water levels rose a couple inches.
I know. They were worried here in Florida. They're like, God damn, the water's rising. Like, what are we going to do? People lost like 10 feet of their oceanfront property.
Yeah.
It was a huge deal. It was all over the news.
I did a what they call a cannonball into the ocean, and Japan had like a 5.5 earthquake off the shore, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, you guys never fail to impress me with your creativity. I appreciate it. That being said, we've been gone. I've been gone 2 weeks. You've been gone a month. Other people have been gone. It's been up and down. So many things happening. Lots for us to discuss. But first and foremost, because you know how much I love to plug myself, your boy CQ's going to San Diego Comic-Con next week. It's happening. It's finally happening. I'm going. I've dreamt about it. I dreamt about this moment for as long as I can remember. I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con as a member of the press, no less. So very, very excited. I can share with you guys.
Oh, sleep a little bit.
You know what? I can make you go away. I have that button. I'll share with you a couple of the
I go
confirmed.
and the viewers go with me. Just saying.
Let me know if that's true, guys. If
We're
he
walking
goes, are
out,
you going with?
everyone. We're walking out.
We're doing a walkout. We're organizing a
Who's
walkout.
with me?
Striking
7
PCW.
minutes in, and Man
empty.
Mike started a walkout. We're
There's a
killing it.
revolution. Viva la revolution. Oh man.
Well, let us know if you did anything cool. Also,
Yeah. But no. So a
Or
couple
are
of
going.
things that I have confirmed, because so for those that don't know, which is probably everybody, because I didn't even know this. The way press works for something as big as San Diego Comic-Con, you get your press pass. They have a whole dossier on every press member that's going to the event, and you're looped into certain categories. It'll be like, you're a, TV media, your podcast, your whatever, and then what like your genre is, and all these different things. And then that gets blasted out to all the companies and the PR companies that are representing people at Comic-Con. And so that way they can sort, and they go, oh, we want to reach out to news media. We want to reach out to podcasters. We want to reach out to people covering pop culture, whatever. And then they can send you stuff. So I have been going through hundreds of emails for San Diego Comic-Con. Everybody and anybody
Give
that's
yourself a concussion there. The fucking microphones.
Wow.
You're not on vacation anymore. Calm
I
down.
want to go back. Take me back. And so already I've confirmed a bunch of really cool stuff. So there's going to be a lot of really cool activations. And for those, again, that don't know activations, when you go to like a convention or something and there's like a pop-up experience, either there or just slightly adjacent, that's an activation. That's a company that paid to promote their thing. They're usually like an experience. It's not just like a booth with like sticker giveaways. It's an activation is like, it's an experience. They're either giving away cool shit or just, so for instance, Twisted Metal is promoting its season 2. They're doing an activation across the street from San Diego Comic-Con. It's bumper cars. They built this giant Twisted Metal bumper car thing. And so you'll get to do that. Alien Earth is going to have one. King of the Hill is going to have one, and a couple of others. So the thing with activations, it's very much like going to an amusement park. You could end up standing in line for hours and maybe do 3 things. So fortunately for me, as a member of the press, I am able to reserve a spot. And so I have to be at certain places at certain specific times, but that gets me, boom, right in. I film our coverage. We post about it. I do the thing, collect all the freebies so that I can give them all away. And then boom, we're done. So I've already got my time slot for the Alien Earth activation, the King of the Hill activation, the Twisted Metal activation. And then there are so everybody knows there's panels at these conventions. Typically, let's say it was The Walking Dead, right? They're going to do a panel. They come on stage, they show the footage, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the panel, they walk off and they typically go into a private room, and then they'll have a press room follow-up to that panel where they'll talk about, they'll talk directly to the press about everything that was revealed. It's hard enough to get into the panels. It's way harder to even get into those press rooms. But what I have confirmed so far as press rooms that I'll be at is there's one called Popular Film, Behind the Scenes Popular Film and TV, which talks with like editors and directors and things like that, people that are behind the scenes. There's a Behind the Music one where that's talking to composers and writers and musicians that do the music for a lot of these
I thought you were talking about like VH1. I was like, damn, they still do that.
Behind the Music, right?
Who are they doing it on?
That's
Behind the Music.
That's good. That's good.
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy. Freak Offs 101. There's a couple of after parties and things like that. We're invited to. There's this thing called Symbiote Studios. It's a big toy company, and they've got a big partnership with. I have a
red, black with some weird shit going on.
They got all types of things. And then one thing that I'm really, really excited for is I'm gonna have one-on-one time with Robert Kirkman, famous for Walking Dead, for Invincible, and all these other things. He's
Tell
there
him
to
I said he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he kind of is. He really is.
They're
Uh,
like, maybe be nicer to your fans, you fucking douchebag.
yeah, you would think. I mean, when you have it like he does, you can be the Steve Jobs. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
Does he
fuck
really
everybody.
have it like he does? It's kind
I
of
mean,
gone away
he's
now.
got.
That's probably why he's doing an interview with us now. Oh, you should be like, oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Oh, how the tables have
Remember when I
turned,
tried
Mister.
to talk to you 10 years ago, you fucking prick.
I want to show him that picture of us and be like, "Do you remember this day?" And show him that picture of us. We're like,
I'm
oh,
gonna fucking beat him up. I know where he smokes.
yes, he
Don't
is a
beat
dick.
up Robert Kirkman.
Um, so he's there to promote. He's gonna be writing, I guess, Transformers crossover with GI Joe. So he's behind that, and then he's also announcing a new original thing that he's working on called Skinbreaker. So I guess we'll find out about that. So yeah, so we'll have a little bit of time
Sounds
with
good.
him.
About dudes breaking dudes' buttholes, probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
His
and-
original shit's good. I'm not excited about Transformers G.I. Joe.
And then what else? And then the one that I was just telling you about earlier that I'm is through very happenstance situations. For those of you that remember Heavy Metal Magazine, and I know that was such a big part of my growing up into a man. Heavy Metal Magazine, you know, back when it was like in the plastic and it was behind the things and you had to like, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to be going out with the two owners of Heavy Metal, of the company behind Heavy Metal Magazine. We're going to go get drinks and just talk and see what happens. You know, one thing leads to another, and bada boom,
Couple
bada bang.
Cosmos and CQs in the bathroom.
You know, next thing you know, I'm missing a kidney. It is what it is. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh, that shit's on my wall. God damn it. I thought that was a smudge. I'm like cleaning my computer screen. I'm like, why the fuck isn't this smudge getting off here?
Nice.
Sorry. Been a while.
God bless it. God bless it. All right. So yeah. So a lot more to be announced. A lot of stuff that's happening. I got a lot of what's it? What do you call it? A lot of stokes in the fire.
Don't
What is it?
do that. I don't know. Don't fist dudes' buttholes.
Got a lot of fists and a lot of buttholes.
No, nobody's going to see any
No.
Comic-Con ever
No,
again.
I got a lot of fingers and buttholes. No,
It's talking about going on dates, activating dudes in the alley.
Hey, you got to
doing
do what you
a
got to
lot
do.
of fisting.
So there's a lot of one of the things that right now I'll say is a small chance, but a chance might be having the opportunity to interview Dan Aykroyd at Comic-Con. He's going to be there promoting some stuff, and I'm with his people right now, and they're just seeing if they can find some time in his schedule. So we got some good stuff. Some good stuff. You know, unfortunately, like the best stuff is the stuff you don't know up until the last minute, because like they're trying to see what, you know, who's interested and who they can slide in where. So we'll see how it works out. But anyway, that's Comic-Con. Very excited for that. Should have a show next week because I leave Wednesday morning, but I leave like super early Wednesday morning, so I don't know if we're gonna do a show next week. We'll see maybe we do a short one or something. But
I'm gonna do it a little earlier.
anyway, so will there be dragons at Comic-Con? Yes, I'm sure there will be dragons. I mean, this isn't Dragon Con, but I'm sure there'll be some dragons there. There's always
It's San Diego.
San Diego.
You just gotta smoke a little meth, and there'll be dragons everywhere.
Dragons everywhere. The colors. All right, so let the big news. Superman. That's the big thing. We've been
Christopher
talking.
Reeves. That was a good one.
I'm preferential to the.
You heard he fell off
Brett
a horse,
Ratner.
right? He's paralyzed.
You already died? I just heard he died, man. That's so
what
sad.
the fuck happened to Mad Mike? We went back to 1996.
So sad. So sad. Too soon, Mad Mike. Too soon. Uh, oh Jesus. No, this is something we've
Never
been
heard
talking
of it.
about. We've been talking about this for a while, right? Ever since James Gunn took over DC, and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna clean house. We're gonna refurbish everything and reupholster everything and re-release everything." Now we have Creature Commandos. It's out there. Technically, season 1 of Peacemaker is kind of canon, but kind of not. Same with Blue Beetle, but this was like the first official, fully fledged, flying the banner of the James Gunn era of DC. And I know you saw it, I saw it. I'm assuming people saw it. Is is the Gunverse over already? Well, we'll find out. If you saw it, let us know what you think in the comments, please. I'd love to hear your opinions. But Mad Mike, I'm going to give the floor to you. Your thoughts on Superman.
It was all right.
That's
Back
high
to you.
praise from Bad Mike.
No, it was good. It was good. It kind of had that old school, like, you know, what's it? Who did the Richard Donner? I think he did the original one. Kind of feel to it. It was very like kind of trying to be campy, but I just felt like I was missing a lot. Um, the battles were kind of cheesy. There wasn't like a big villain really for well, there was a big villain, but there wasn't like a real like foe, I guess. And then it's like you have these all these extra characters and you're trying to fit them in. And then the dude that played Lex Luthor, it was like he was just trying to be Tom Cruise the whole time. I felt like I was watching Tom Cruise. Like I was like, this is like Tom Cruise, bald Tom Cruise.
You're from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, whatever that dude is. So, but it was like I don't know. I just felt like I was missing something. I mean, it was good. It was entertaining. It's probably the one of the better DC movies I've seen. I mean, since Batman, I liked the Twilight
Which
Batman.
Batman? Oh, the Twilight Batman. Really? Oh, you're a
Yeah,
fan?
that shit was fucking awesome.
There was, I'm like 50-50 on it. Like,
It could
anyway,
have been
that's it.
edited down, like it was way too long,
Yeah.
and made me a little. I fall asleep during it.
I liked it. I fell asleep.
But when I wake up, it's pretty good.
9 out of 9 nap stars, Z's.
Yeah, I fell asleep for like 25, 30 minutes.
I give it 9 out of 10 Z's.
But yeah, it just felt like it was like they kind of gloss over the big battles and shit, which is kind of what makes all these movies what they are. And then I don't know, it just was lacking a little. It
So
was
I have a couple.
funny. It had all this normal shit. But go ahead.
Yeah, I have a couple thoughts in that something I appreciated. Let's talk pros and cons. Something I appreciated is that it was colorful. If you
Oh, yeah, it
look
was very
back
colorful.
at a lot of the last 10 years of superhero movies, a lot of gray, a lot of brown, a lot of dark, a lot
That
of
was the
undertone.
Snyder. That's what he brought to it.
Well, even
And
dude,
well, and what's
go
his
back,
name?
go back to Civil War. Go back to
Nolan started it.
Captain America Civil War. Like, I was just rewatching it the other day. I go, wow, everything's so darkly colored. Even like, so Iron Man suit's red, and it's like this dark crimson red. Like, everything is just so much darker than like when we started, and it was all really colorful and really bright.
That's how you know it's serious.
Yes, it's serious because it's dark colors.
Well, Nolan started that. I had to turn the brightness up on my TV when I watched fucking like Dark Knight Returns and
Yes,
shit. It's
yes.
like Jesus Christ, everything blends together. It's never this dark. It's in the
yes.
city. It's bright as fuck.
It's like, how is it Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime, man. It's like Gotham City. It's just,
I just see teeth and the whites of their eyes. I can't
perpetual
fucking
darkness.
Make out shit.
So I do think very colorful, which I think is a positive. It's just a tone, a warmth to the movie. I do think it's very much Gunn style of there is a lot of heart, there is a lot of humor. Sometimes it feels a little inappropriate, like humor in the heart place and heart in the humor place. Like, but that's just kind of his style, which, okay, cool. I think Crypto stole the show. I mean, he was the best parts for a lot of people.
And no, dude, the fucking
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, the black dude.
Mr. Terrific,
Guy
fucking
fucking crushes it, dude.
crushed it for the. And I feel bad for people
He's
that
the
don't.
Drax of the Superman franchise, is what he is.
Yes, I feel bad for
And I
people
didn't
that
realize he
don't
was in the
know.
fucking X-Men movie.
Yeah, he was fucking what's the guy that
Looks completely different.
hey, look, it was young. I mean, it was like
They
12
like
years
morph
ago.
into shit or whatever.
Oh man, what was God? He was the
I don't know.
uh
The article's coming on the socials here soon.
no, it's fucking he's the guy that adapts.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not Morpheus. It was the other dude.
No, it's the name of something that adapts.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is gonna
Whatever.
kill me.
You
Anyway,
could see the article when it comes
yeah.
out.
So
And
there
then
was
Lois
that.
Lane was perfect
I
casting.
think
Oh, and then dude, the
Darwin.
guy that plays the head of the fucking Daily Planet, is that the
Oh yeah,
place they
yeah.
work?
Yes,
Oh, I
they're
love
working
that
at them
guy.
too.
He's in a lot of shit I watch.
Yeah,
I watch Elsbeth. I watch stupid shit.
yeah.
And he's in that, but he was
He's
in
like the
another
only black
movie.
actor I know.
No, he's not. But he always does these small roles and he fucking killed it. And he was
Yeah,
did good in that. He was kind of like a Jay Jonah without the
yeah,
fucking yelling.
yeah.
The
He's a
world's going to shit
happy
and
Jay
he's just like,
Jonah.
"What do you got, Lois?"
Dude, and you know what? That's something. Let's pause there because that's something I really need to highlight. And I think James Gunn put such a good thought into this, where right at the opening, and we're not going to spoil too much of the movie, but in the opening, he literally says, you know, metahumans have been around for 3 centuries in some shape or fashion. And
Oh, he
then
said
for
that?
like,
I didn't fucking catch that.
yeah, right at the opening, it was a little. It's the text scroll. It's like metahumans have been around for 3 centuries. Over the last 300 years, there's
I was in
different
the
shapes.
bathroom. I fucking missed that.
Yeah, because he went in threes, which was hilarious. It's like 3 centuries, 300 years. Then he went 3 years ago. Superman started working. 3 hours ago, this happened, and then 3 minutes ago, he got his ass whooped by the hammer of whatever, and that's when he crashes into the
Okay.
snow, and that's when it starts the whole movie.
Yeah, I came back right when like crypto was bringing him to the thing.
Yes,
I
so
thought that's how it
so
started.
you missed that
because
little text.
somebody didn't give me the proper information. Wife of mine.
Mrs. Mad Mike. So my thing is that it's such a small thing, and you would think, oh, that doesn't really play into the movie at all, but it kind of does, and here's why. How many scenes in that movie where action, 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 and like someone's taking a selfie or someone's recording, you're like, dude, a real person would be running from this giant kaiju, and the realization is they're used to this shit. This happens like that's why the one scene where he's like sitting and they're fighting the fucking thing in the background, he's like, they got it.
Yeah,
And that's
the
so
Justice
good.
Gang.
The Justice Gang. That's so good. I love this
Well,
thought.
and his girlfriend is constantly doing it, and I didn't
Yeah.
understand that. I was like, why is she doing just
Yeah.
spoiled?
But so it's such a subtle thing to realize that like even their evacuation is so orderly. They're like evacuate the city, and everybody's like, all right, gonna go down, and they're just walking across the bridge. Like they're so used to this. This is just the way it is. And it made me think, this is a random thought, but it made me think of how 9/11 changed like the way we go through airports, right? And it's normal to now
Can't
take
bring
off
an
your
iPad,
shoes and take out your
basically.
iPad and put pre 9/11, you would have never done anything like that. And so it made me realize, yeah, like they've been dealing with this for hundreds of years. So like they build their cities knowing that any moment a goddamn monster could come out and portal from another planet and all this
Oh,
stuff.
they
So
don't build it like that. It's just they pay out their asshole for insurance.
the city covers has like a built-in insurance thing. But anyway, so I appreciate the fourth thought to say superheroes have been around. There's a blink and you'll miss it scene. Well, not a scene, but a thing in the background when they're at the future Hall of Justice, right? There's a mural in the background, and the mural has Golden Age heroes. So you see Jay Garrick's Flash, you see like Wildcat on the mural. So it shows that there have been heroes for a long time, and that it's great to be able to say like, oh, we can look back at that or look into the future with that, whatever. So I do like the world building. for me, in this Superman movie, it was going to hinge on one thing. And we've talked about it on this show many times.
The bulge.
The bulge. It has to be. No. Are there nipples on the suit? Okay, that's the
bulge
number one
and nipples is all I need.
It's all that matters. The reason Marvel was so good early on is because they made really good self-contained stories with little breadcrumbs that connected to other things. Where the downfall started is when the movies basically became commercials for other movies.
Right.
And that's when it really started hurting the product. That was, for me, it was like, we know this is the launching point for this universe. We knew there was going to be all these side characters and things. So my question was, is it a good self-contained story, or is this just a massive, marketing, gimmick for all the other things that are coming? We already know Peacemaker season 2 is coming. We know Green Lanterns, the series is coming. We know Supergirl's coming. I think he did a really good job of telling a self-contained story that still gave you those little crumbs, those little nuggets that you go, oh, I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm excited to see where this goes. We know we're going to see the Justice Gang in Peacemaker season 2, as well as Rick Flag, which Rick Flag crosses over from Creature Commandos into Superman into Peacemaker. We know we're going to see Supergirl and Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which I think they changed the title again. We're going to get Lobo in that. So there's lots to look forward to in that universe. Now, as for the bad, I do feel the first half of the movie dragged a bit. Second half is great, really good action. Like, yeah, you're right, where there's no big climactic moment, but I felt there were really good pockets of action, which I kind of prefer. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Let's spread it around. You got all these characters. Let's get everybody a time to shine. So there's that.
I just felt like too, I don't know, they made him, I feel, a little too vulnerable. Like, he struggles to beat a lot of the villains in the thing.
That's
And it's like that's one things I fucking hate about Superman is that
he's unbeatable. Yeah, he's
he
perfect.
just does it all and nothing can beat him except for Kryptonite. But then his biggest foe was just some smart dude like Elon Musk with rocks in his pocket.
Shiny rocks.
It's like, dude, you fucked everyone else up. You can't beat this dude up. Just fly in his room and he's sleeping and fucking put your dick in his mouth and choke him out.
Listen, so this is something James,
he's like constantly just getting his ass kicked. But go ahead.
James Gunn actually went on record and he said that this Superman is purposefully watered down in a way. He's not as indestructibly perfect. When he fights the hammer of whatever Bulgaria, whatever the fuck its name is, he bleeds. And that's just from getting punched by a super strong machine. So, because in comics lore, nothing would make him bleed unless it was magic or kryptonite involved. His skin's impervious. So he did purposely say, I wanted to bring his power level down so that you felt more of, not necessarily he's in danger because it's a Superman movie. You're not going to kill Superman, but you just wanted to feel it was more of a fair fight. And like you said, that's the biggest thing I hate about Superman. It's like you have to really write around his powers because he can just do anything at any time.
Well, and that's how they got all the clones, like Superboy and all them. And it's like, oh, that one time when I shoved kryptonite in his butthole, I was able to get it. At least here, you believe it more because he's constantly getting fucked up and bleeding and shit or whatever. But
yeah, exactly. And to their credit, my other big pet peeve when it comes to Superman is the inconsistency of it, which is in one, if he sniffs the dust of a kryptonite, he's paralyzed. In the other one, he'll get shot through the heart with a kryptonite bullet, but Batman's like, I got you. And he just pulls it out and he heals. It's where are we at with this? in this one, it really felt like when that kryptonite comes involved, like he is paralyzed and it takes him a while to recover, even when it's gone, which is the way it should be, right?
Yeah. He looked
Um,
like you on the beach of Turks and Caicos when that kryptonite came out. I was like, "God damn." Oh, shit, it's EQ. He made it in this
cameo.
movie?
Yeah.
He's, like, all fucking bubbly. It was crazy.
So, so that's what for me, it ran a bit long. I definitely
It
think it
was
could have
only,
been
like, an
trimmed.
hour and a half. That was, like, the
Dude,
shortest one ever. It was, like,
no.
2 hours.
Over 2 hours, man.
That was
No.
one of the things. They were like, "It's short for a superhero movie."
Nope. It was over 2 hours, 9 minutes. That's not
Yeah.
counting credits. That's not counting pre-roll. That's not. It's actual film time. Is two
Which
hours and
is
9 minutes,
short. Every
which
fucking
is
superhero
long.
now is 3 hours.
Most superhero movies outside of things like Endgame and like the big Avengers team ups, most of them are an hour 30 to an hour 45. So
No fucking way. Dude,
I'm telling you,
every superhero movie is fucking 2.5 to 3 hours.
Fantastic Four is
Justice
going to be
League,
155.
fucking Man of Steel was like 2.5 hours. Takes me a week to finish Man of Steel. That shit should have been edited way the fuck down.
Oh man! All right, now you get let's see,
That's what they were
superhero
saying. It was in all this
runtime.
shit. Look at our Facebook. They were like, "Oh, it's so short for a superhero movie."
Let's see, movie hero movies sorted by runtime. Holy shit! I don't know what
Yeah.
Commando Cody is, but it's 6 hours long.
The fuck? Nobody
It's
ever
from like
even heard of it.
1953. Let's get into. I'm like looking for one. Jesus Christ, who makes a 4-hour Green Hornet movie in the 1940s? That's wild. So the longest, yeah, well, that Zack Snyder's Justice League is 4 hours. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like realistic. Avengers Endgame was 3 hours. The Batman, the one you like, the Twinkle Toes Batman, is 2 hours 56. Dark Knight Rises 244. Watchmen was 242. Black Panda Wakanda Forever is 241. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like Eternals was 236. Superman Returns, that's the Brandon Routh one, 2 hours 34. Dark Knight's 232. Batman v Superman 231. Wonder Woman 84, which horrible movie. I don't know how they got 2 hours and 31 minutes out of that
Yeah. Should have
garbage
been like
movie.
60 minutes. If
But not
that.
even 15 minutes short.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is 230. So, I mean, that's a lot of DC movies that are long. But
Mhm.
there you go. The longest Marvel one outside of Endgame is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's 230. Infinity War, No Way Home. Civil War is 227. Yeah. The Flash, 224. X-Men Apocalypse, 224. Yeah. The original Superman movie, the 1978 Superman movie, 2 hours, 23 minutes.
And that was considered long as fuck at that back
Yeah.
then.
That's
They're
crazy.
like, "Oh my god, what are we gonna do? I
We
can't
take
believe we
bathroom
time to
breaks.
make dinner."
My husband's going to beat me.
Yeah.
Yeah. His martini's not ready.
70s. When we're gonna protest the war.
Oh God. So yeah, I mean, I'd still say it's not even close to some of these movies. But I feel like it could have been shorter. I'm just telling you. I feel like it could have been shorter. You trim some of the scenes, and I think it's a lot more pleasant overall experience. But I'd say it's
They fuck people up in that shit too, which I was kind of surprised.
yeah,
That
actual kills, actual
what's her
murder.
name? The stupid lady that I hate that swings that club. I think is a dumb fucking character. It's like Falcon. What's the knockoff Falcon?
The
Hawkeye?
Hawk
Not
girl,
Hawkeye.
Hawk woman.
Hawk Girl. Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Yeah, she's like fucking wrecking dudes in that
Yeah.
movie.
she dropped the president.
Yeah,
she
fucking pervert.
she. the one scene, and spoilers, sorry, where Lex plays the little game, where I was like, they're not gonna. Oh shit, they did.
Yeah,
It's like, wow, okay, I
I like
respect
it.
it. I
They went
respect it.
full. What's the
Yeah,
John Cena show?
the John Cena show. Oh, Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. Yeah, they went full
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker with that shit,
Uh, yeah.
and he
So,
was in it too.
yeah, he had a small
Talking
scene.
shit about Superman.
Yeah. Well, I love. There's a clip in Peacemaker season 1 where he goes, uh, Superman's an alien. He's into that poop fetish. like it's such a random line, and they're like,
They do it
what?
again. They do it again in season 2. I think it's for
Uh,
the trailer for season 2.
yeah, I'm like, what
And
do
they're
you
like, "What? Where do you get this information from?
like
Do you
Google?
Google
Google, obviously.
the same
Uh,
thing we do? Like, where'd you
yeah,
get this from? I fucking Googled
I know people. Um, the actual King Smith tuning in from Japan says, I enjoyed Man of Steel over this Superman, and his cousin coming in and out trash the dog too much and annoying. Oh my God. So you know this is a banger of a movie because King doesn't like it. So you
Yeah,
know
right.
this is a great movie.
He's too high on that Fast and the Furious news. Like, damn, Vin Diesel looks like shit. I was like, what the fuck? That dude like he's about to have a heart attack any second. Like, lay
Oh
off the
yeah.
fucking Big Macs, bro.
He's really let himself go. He's really
Fast 7. He's in a fucking rascal.
at this point, they're gonna just CGI him in because, like, you
They're
can't,
doing Paul
can't
Walker. Might as well just do him. Like,
might as well
he
just do the whole
do
family.
the voice. He's like, I'm Groot. Like, oh shit, wrong movie.
Fast 10. I'm calling it now. Fast 10
Belly.
becomes an animated film because they're like, we can't put these guys on live action. They're geriatric.
Anyways,
They're
we're not talking
old,
about that shit.
fat.
But I
Yeah.
like how he just throws out the fucking end credit scene like a asshole.
What do you mean?
His cousin comes in and out.
Well, I mean, that wasn't the end credit scene. That was part of the ending because there's technically 2 post credit scenes. The one
That
with
was the last one.
no. Nope. That is part of the movie. The
Oh
2
yeah, that
end
was the end of the movie.
that
That's
was
right.
the end of the movie. The post credit scenes with the dog and the moon Earth thing, and then the if you stay to the very 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 end, it's the conversation with Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, but they didn't put the building back. Which
Yeah.
is... Anyways,
Which
but yeah, what did you think of that with the Supergirl, where she's like a party girl?
well, so there's a lot of contention about that, and people are like, how dare you, and this and this and that. But
It's a fucking stupid character, anyways. Created
he's
just
pulling
to
that straight from one of the best runs of Supergirl. There's a literal comic run, I think it was from 2016. It's called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. And she's literally like a party girl, alcoholic. And it's not necessarily that that's her defining characteristic. It's that that's how she's processing her grief. You know, she found out that her world has died and that she's, you know, one of the last remaining people and this and that. And like, whereas Clark grew up from a baby, so he's only ever known this place with a vague knowledge. She was an adult, you know, when this all happened. And so she is mourning the loss of her people and her culture and her identity. And so that's just how she's processing it. And it's part of her redemption arc or character arc. So I'm with it. I'm with it. I mean, you know, we got to see if he sticks the landing, right? We see what the setup is. Can he stick the landing? And I dig it.
Hard fucking character to do it. In that, like I said, that was the. I read I think I made it through 4 of those comic books, and that's like the most fucking Supergirl I think anyone's ever read. Like I said, it's just a bullshit character they created just to sell more comics, just like you know, Spider Woman and
you gotta flip.
But
here's the thing: any tentpole character, you have to race swap and you have to gender swap at least once. Doesn't matter. Name any of them: Batwoman, Kid Flash. There was a black Kid Flash. There was a girl, Jessie Quick. Aqualad, you know, was black. I mean, like every major tempo character has to have a gender swap version and a race swap version.
I'm still waiting for Tranny Wolverine. I'll fucking write it. I'm fucking writing it.
X-23.
Shit. He's got titties
X-23
like,
was the female
call me
version.
ma'am. Call me
X-23 was
ma'am.
the female version, and then if you're into the Ultimate comic books, Wolverine had a blonde son, so you had to get a little bit of the blonde kid in there and representation,
I
man.
don't. It's a tough pull. Like, that's your second movie is Super fucking Girl. Like,
That I think
he's leaning a lot on Lobo, but I fucking hate the guy that plays Lobo. I
Jason
think he
Momoa.
acts the same way in every fucking movie.
Jason Momoa as Jason Momoa.
He's like, hey guys, I'm Lobo.
I'm
I also talk
Hawaiian,
to fish.
Samoan Hawaiian Lobo, from the
Yeah,
planet
like,
Samoa.
anyways,
but yeah.
but I think Lanterns comes out before that movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you've got Peacemaker season 2 comes out. Following that, it'll be the Lantern series. Following that, it'll be Supergirl. And I think they said the plan for the DC universe is that there's going to be like 2 live action things and 1 animated thing every year. And they didn't specify like 2 live action movies. So I'm assuming they mean like 1 movie, 1 series, or 2 movies, or 2 series, and 1 animated product, but all tying into the same DCU continuity. So that's not counting for like the Batman, the Penguin series, all these other things that also exist. By the way,
Lanterns, I think will be good. Fucking Nathan Fillion, I love that guy.
he plays such a good
Crushed it.
douche.
I
Such a
know,
good douche.
He's just like me if I was.
If it couldn't be you, it had to be him. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
I could see you with a bowl cut. I could totally see you with
It
an
was
orange bowl
beautiful.
cut.
We went with my mother-in-law. She's like, "What was with his hair?" I was like, "That's the best fucking haircut ever." It's from the fucking comic book when you were born. Like, Jesus Christ.
You should be like, I remember that haircut from my youth.
Yeah. It's like that's what makes the character. That was fucking awesome. But he did like I think Lanterns will be good. Can only get better than what Van Wilder did.
I mean, yeah, like that's my thing is like there's a part of me that went like, these are the people you chose to surround Superman for his first outing, right? Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl and Mr. And I was like, But then it kind of, the thought occurred to me that like, let's set the pole low. Let's set the bar low, and we're gonna build off that. And I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. I'm interested.
Because
So
if you do it the other way around, we had that like and it's like you can't just start off with okay, here's Superman and then fucking Justice League.
Yeah.
Because it's like all these people are supposedly the best of the best, like,
yeah.
and you don't have the Avengers. Like, you're not fucking Marvel.
Yeah.
Most of the characters DC has, they fucking ripped off of fucking Stanley. And
it goes both ways.
They're B-movie backup characters is what they are. You got 3 fucking main ones. Batman, Superman, fucking, and Wonder Woman. And then you got Green Lantern and Flash, which are So yeah, don't fucking let the cat out of the bag right away. Build up to it. Introduce these characters, which he's good at. He did Guardians, which nobody fucking ever read.
Nobody cared about the Guardians to the movie.
So I like it. Marvel kind of did it later, like peppered in here and there, maybe a little too late. Like, ease into it. Don't just fucking blow your load right away.
So what I find interesting is, he's not doing this whole like, oh, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 like Marvel did. He's kind of doing these like eras, like he's Taylor Swift doing his eras tour. But he said the first saga is the Gods and Monsters saga, which is it tells me, like, for most people it might not mean anything, but for me it tells me he understands what DC is. Because for the people that don't understand the real difference between Marvel and DC, like my wife, God bless her, she's just like, Superman, he's one of those Marvel guys, right? And I'm like, no.
Because the only movies we've been getting that anyone watches.
So the thing is, the big difference that the most people don't understand is that Marvel is based on reality, and it's always been a juxtaposition, an analogy, right? The X-Men were about people that were different, right? And different. It's a commentary on segregation and all these different things, and but they were all more or less regular people with, you know,
Extraordinary circumstances or
yeah,
extraordinary
and they
events
had
happen.
faults. They're
Yeah.
they might not be human but they had faults. They had wishes and aspirations. And DC is always, they're gods. Everyone other than like Batman, which Batman is as close to a human god as you can get.
Mm.
But everyone is this immortal being, this godlike creature or a monster. That's kind of DC's trope, is everything is either god or monster. And so the fact that he calls his first kind of collection of stuff gods and monsters, really let me know, like, oh, he gets it. He understands what he's working with, and has to make it shine. So I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic. I really thought that Superman was going to determine the overall like out the gate, right? How successful we're going to be, and I think they did a good job. I think they
Yeah.
overall, as a movie, I give it an 8. It's a solid, above average viewing experience, and I think it leaves a lot to grow and learn from. So I'm with it. I'm with it.
Did great.
Yeah.
Did you see that Rotten Tomatoes poll where they polled all the Supermans? What'd you think of that?
Oh.
I
As
think I
far
just
as
posted it like an hour. Well, I sent it in our group,
yeah,
but I just posted on
yeah.
our shit like an hour ago.
So, I mean, it wasn't really polled so much as they pulled like the Rotten Tomato scores,
Rotten
which
Tomato
is
scores, yeah.
which it is what it is. And Anubis wants to know, why are we not streaming to the Facebook page? We should be. If we're not, then something's fucking broken, and it is what it is. I mean,
But
I've been
they
gone so long. I'm not surprised something's not working great. So,
did you not change it to our page? Maybe
maybe I don't know.
can't fix it now.
Yeah,
Go to
it
the
is what
other
it is.
page, WTF.
Look for us anywhere else. I mean, I know
So
we're
they
live on YouTube, but
they had Superman, so the first one at 86, right?
you're right.
Superman 2, these are the Christopher Reeves ones. Superman 2 at 88. And then the next one was this one at 85,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm like, I liked Superman 1. I don't know if it was an 86. I definitely don't know if Superman 2 was an 88. Like, holy fuck. But then they had 3 at a 31%, which
That's
I didn't even remember Superman 3, honestly.
it's bad. It's really
And
bad.
I didn't realize there was a 4.
Yeah. Superman 4, isn't that what fucking what's his name is in it? Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor is in Superman 4, I think.
Oh, that's right.
It's like Superman.
Oh, Superman.
Superman.
But the one that got me was fucking Superman Returns at a 72%. Like,
I
really?
like Superman Returns.
I watched that like in
I
the
don't-
theater with 3D. It was fucking bad, and no
I-
one even acknowledges it. Everyone's like,
I
everyone
disagree.
hits on that.
I think
No one
that
even remembers Brandon Routh as fucking Superman. Like he's like in Comic Cons, like doing them like in your basement and shit. Like, hey guys, remember me? I'm Superman.
I'm surprised he hasn't been on PCW before.
Right? Yeah.
No, listen.
And then they had Man of Steel at 57. I thought Man of Steel was way fucking better than Superman Returns.
I disagree. Because here's the thing.
The rest of the ones I agree with. I just thought
Superman Returns, for what it is a continuation of the Christopher Reeves movies. It is. And so if you look at it through that lens, that this is a continuation of the very campy Superman movie, it's right in line with those. And I think it's for that.
Because I watched it in 3D when it was like first coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this was not fucking worth it. Maybe that's because I was
bad.
like, this is not fucking worth it. I'll watch
Go back and watch it again. It's and here's why.
But then Justice League 71%? Like, who the fuck? This is like the shit.
Zack
It's like
Snyder's
watching
Justice
Family
League.
Feud or what? Like, where the fuck? Who the fuck did you poll?
But here's the thing. Notice that Justice League is twice because it's Justice League 39, Zack
Yeah, and then here's
Snyder's
Scott.
Justice League 71, which is the
And it's like,
4-hour
what?
cut.
Yeah, it's like, who the fuck watched that? Like, get the fuck out of here.
But here's the thing. You got to give that 71, you have to cut it in half because it's 4 hours long. So
Yeah,
the,
it's like
the
no one watched that
aggregate,
whole thing. It's
the
just all
aggregate's a
people, like
40.
staring at each other, and it's all like
Way too much.
darker.
The reason I think Man of Steel pulled so low is because he got so far from what the Man of Steel is. You know,
True.
in like, don't get me wrong, Henry Cavill killed it with his physical appearance and his acting, and he made the most with what. But letting Pa Kent die when he could have easily saved him, killing Zod when Superman does not kill no matter what, the defining characteristic of him. Like he broke so many rules of what Superman is supposed to be, and people didn't like it. And that's why it
No,
ranks
I
so
thought
bad.
it was a nice different take. The things I didn't like were like he made it really dark, which
Very dark.
kind of annoying. It's like, dude, I want to see the movie. Like, I'm not
And
like,
all
what the
the
fuck is that? Is that a person or is that a bush?
all the
Like,
action is
Jesus Christ.
blurry, and you can't tell what's happening. You can't tell who's
Yeah.
throwing what punch. Like it's all just mishmash of
And you
CGI
can't
against
see
each
who's
other.
fighting who, and it's
Yeah.
like weird angles. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? We need to see what's going on. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not fucking there. Like, wasn't live in Metropolis, and I remember this shit. Like, fuck. All right, but
Oh.
it was, and then how he did the stuff, like the fucking like the ships and the little droids, and they're all
Yeah.
like weird egg-shaped things. The ships blasting off are all dicks. I'm like, God damn, what do you do? Work with Bezos on this fucking thing? Like, all right, like, yeah, we joke about dicks, but you don't need to make everything like dick
Yeah.
shaped. I don't know.
Yeah. Everything was
That's kind
dicks
of
and
threw
eggs.
everything off. That's one of the things I liked about this one was with the robots, and
Yeah.
they were funny too. Like, oh, call me Gary. Okay, Gary.
I just want a name like Gary.
Gary.
Yeah,
But
Insomniac says my favorite Superman was the one in College Humor. Yeah, some of those skits were pretty good. Oh, the Batman ones, the Superman ones, they're good. I like those.
I like that horror one they did. That shit was the best.
Oh, that was done by James Gunn. He did
Yeah.
Brightburn,
Brightburn.
which is the evil take on a Superman like being coming to Earth and just basically slaying.
Yeah, it was good. Best movie of the summer so far, I guess.
Yeah.
I saw F1 yesterday, which
What'd you think of F1?
it was good. It's what I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining. It was what we said it was gonna lack, which is the experience, the F1 experience.
Yeah.
They couldn't really capture it. I felt like you need to fucking jack up. Like they had a lot of the sound and stuff, but it's like you need to jack up the sound. Like make that shit as loud as fuck as you can, so that way any theater it plays in, because it's fucking loud. When you go there, it's fucking loud.
Yeah.
And it was low. The camera angles they used like didn't show, like it wasn't good to show like how they were really going fast. It was a lot of like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you're not really going fast. It felt like it was just like F1 meets Days of Thunder, kind of like.
Kind of. Yeah. It definitely had like a NASCAR feel to it versus
Yeah,
what an F1, feel. I've seen clips
and
of
it's
F1 and you're like, God damn.
you can watch. You could just get the app, which I have, and you could see them in the car. And it's like just do that. Like they literally drove around the fucking track. Like they filmed it
Mhm.
when I was watching that season, and they were showing them like, okay, there's a break or after the race, and then they showed them ripping it around in those cars. Like they really fucking filmed that shit in the track.
Mhm.
So it's like just fucking film it the same way F1 does. God damn it.
I will say, I agree everything you
Predictable.
said. I did see it, thanks to our good friend King Smith. I did see it in 4DX. And I will say, I honestly can't say if that made the experience better or worse. Because that shit, it's not like, oh, it's like bam, 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 bam. Like it throws you around,
Yeah, so I don't like
water,
that because
smoke.
usually it's not timed right, like the Disney rides and shit. It's like, do I
Yeah.
really need to like if I'm in the car, like my back's not gonna be breaking when they're slowly, I'm not like wham wham, fuck, my neck's hurt. Like
It's
it fucks me up. That's why I don't go to those or the shit
yeah.
moves or whatever.
I That was my first experience, and I was like, I could see this working for like a Top Gun movie where you're like, ooh, and bank and bank. But in that one, it was so jerky because the movie. There are certain cuts where it's like left turn, right turn, so the thing's going wham, 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 and it's just slamming you back
Yeah.
and forth. And I'm like, I
Probably
had like
liked it more because you had a
popcorn and
concussion.
shit. I was throwing popcorn
You got a
everywhere.
concussion. I got a straw on my fucking eyeball.
I was like,
My
God
pants are all
damn.
wet.
But it was interesting. It was interesting to have the water effects, thrown at you, and there
What
was
the fuck do they
smoke.
do with water?
Well, it's like there's the raining
When he was
scenes.
banging that lady? Oh shit! About to have Brad Pitt juice in my
It's so
eye.
thick. Oh, why is it so thick?
So accurate. We literally milked him for this.
really, really. Actually, he filled it in personally. Each injector, I think he put it anyway. It says, "Don't besmirch F40X." First of all, I'm just telling it like it is. It was an enjoyable movie, and honestly, I can't tell if the movie was elevated or subtracted from because of the 40X. I think I have to see it again, like at home, sitting on the couch,
Yeah,
to
I wanted to watch it
gauge.
in IMAX because I felt like that might have been better, but
Yeah,
it was already out. I needed to see it before Superman came out, and
yeah,
I didn't have the
yeah.
time.
But
But
anyway,
it was
so yeah,
predictable, and it was I don't know.
yeah,
And the other thing is like, yeah, you know what's happening. Like he's an old dude. He's only gonna do the one race. The kid's gonna fucking dig over,
yeah.
and it's like,
It's a paint by numbers, but I think it's good. It's worth a watch, right? It's not like, oh, you have to see this in theaters or you have to experience in 40X. But it's worth a watch. I think it's a good film.
oh, it was a good movie. It was better than when Chris
It
Hemsworth
it it
butchered
did.
fucking
Oh yeah.
F1.
Oh my God. It did really well in theaters. I forgot it opened up, number one and all that. And now they're already talking about a sequel, which is I'm like, how do you do an
That's
F1
that's
sequel?
my problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like it's a one-off.
Yes.
Now what? Like you're pushing it too far. Like you did okay. The sequel's not going to do well. You have nowhere to go. Like the guy Brad Pitt made the fucking movie and Javier Bardem. And
Hmm.
that dude in the beginning, I think they should have brought him on. I love that fucking guy. He always has like small roles. When he did that that 24-hour Le Mans race, the
Hmm.
fucking crew chief, fucking can't remember his name. He's in a lot of shit. He's a good
Hmm.
actor. Anyways, um, but you have nowhere to go. Like the kid, he, he wasn't a great actor. You could tell he's new or whatever.
Hmm.
Javier Bardem, who's in my opinion not a really great actor either. He struggles with English. Like I'm sure he's great if you watch like fucking Spanish language shit, but he always comes off as like slow and retarded whenever that's like what when he's acting with English, it's like I feel like I'm watching like slow.
Adds it to the
He's always
list
like,
of people
"Ugh,
that aren't coming on the
ugh."
show.
It's
Javier
almost like he's like
Bardem.
borderline like Down syndrome or whatever.
Oh
But he actually
God.
did fucking like he talked kind of normal like he in this one, and
He
I
practiced his
believe
English.
that he was an ex F1 racer and he owned a team. He did a great job, and but it's fucking Brad Pitt made the whole movie like in the freaking
So there's two
head.
ways. There's two ways you go about it, which I'm not happy about either one. Because if you go, okay, F1 is a movie about F1, right? Then the sequel has to be about F1 racing,
You
right?
just pick up like another team or whatever, like some
Something.
other shit.
But if you go F1 is a movie about Sonny, Brad Pitt's character,
Yeah.
then the sequel has to be about him picking another sport and trying to, but then it's not an F1 movie, right? So you
It's
have
a
to
Sonny
rename it to
Hart
like, yeah,
movie.
the continuing ballad of Sonny, whatever the fuck his name was.
But that's where I thought they might have done. spoilers, because they had the offer. He could have took that offer,
Mm-hmm.
and that would have led into the next fucking movie. Which I was like, all right, you could do it that way. That's a cool route to go. But they didn't go that way. He chose to go, which also I was kind of fucking pissed about. The dude could barely finish the race without seeing. And then he's gonna go race dune buggies, which fucking jump hills. And it's like that's not good for your spine, you dumb fuck. You couldn't drive straight at 200 miles an hour without losing your vision. Now you're ramping 30 feet into the air at 100 miles an hour in a fucking dune buggy for no money. Like, god damn, this movie doesn't make sense.
Yes. Yes.
So it's like, I guess you could have him. The only way you could have him come back is like a crew chief, but I don't
Something.
think he won't do it because
It's like
that's
Creed
not who
from
he is.
Rocky.
You can't cage. He's a free spirit, CQ. You can't fucking cage him down.
No doctor's prognosis is gonna hold him back.
I think so. I think they got to do well, like you said. They'll have to go another team, and it'll be similar, like, oh, we're struggling or whatever,
Yeah.
you know. And then you might see this kid, JP or whatever, in the next one. But
Well, like you said, he comes
for
back,
F1, it has
but
to
it's
be
to
named.
be a mentor, not necessarily a racer. You know, he's, they gotta. When he did dune buggying, he snapped his spine in half, and so now he's in a wheelchair, and
He comes in all Christopher Reeves, like, hey guys, make sure you don't crash.
he's like, I'm ready. Put me in. He's just strapped into an F1 chair with the modifications.
He's got a He's just got a joystick. Like, this is bullshit. How are they elite and this guy's racing?
I'm ready. I'm
You got Vin
ready.
Diesel, like, it's all about family. I heard this is about family.
Dude, the
You're
one
like,
thing
dude,
you're
you're
forgetting.
400 pounds. We can't fit you in a car. It's too slow. You're already 10 seconds behind everyone else.
Is this car ADA accessible?
He's got over there, and then it's just, his wheels are on the back.
Just strap 2 rockets to his wheelchair and call it F1. Can my service dog come with me?
You gotta hit it after the straight.
So one thing, I'm also blind now, so you're just gonna have to tell me when to turn.
Are these computers in braille? What turn are we in? Jesus Christ, we just alienated everyone.
Show me the map, and he's like, he's just feeling. Yeah, I can feel the turns.
These are all touch screens. You just disabled the whole car.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is happening?
I think that's what they would have to do. Like you said, it's F1. It's not the Sunny Heart story. There's a bunch of legends in the sport that will have to go on. But that was my biggest fear, was they would do a sequel. I figured they would, because F1's part of the sponsor of the movie, and they like money, and it's the most lucrative sport in the most exciting racing you can ever watch in your life. It'll be stupid. Maybe this, you know what the sequel is? F1, F2, fucking Days of Thunder, and just do fucking
F2
NASCAR.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. No, just do Days of Thunder 2 and just call it F2.
F2. F1 squared. There you go.
Yeah.
F1 2.
I won't be watching the sequel no matter what. Anyway.
Did anybody see Jurassic Park? Oh, hey Clark, how you doing, bud? Anybody actually see Jurassic Park? Because
I heard it was terrible.
once again, CQ called it. Just called the shot. Slam dunk. It is not done well. Not done well at all.
As per all of the thirds of the Jurassic Parks and every fucking reboots have all
This
been
isn't the
shitty.
third. This is
Yeah,
the
it's
fourth. This is Jurassic World, the fourth one.
I thought they only did. I thought this was the third one. They did
No.
two with Chris Pratt, and now this one.
They did 3 with Chris Pratt. And in the third one is when they brought back the original people. That's the third one.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
Google
man.
it. Google it.
All
I
right.
could have sworn this is the third.
Pulling it up.
He did 3 of those fucking movies.
Yes. Jurassic World movies. All right. So let's see. All Jurassic Park movies. Pulling it up.
Can go all because there's like
Well, I
5 of
mean,
the
yeah.
original
Yeah.
series.
Jurassic World, Jurassic World, Jurassic World. Why is this not opening? There's Jurassic World 2015, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 2018, Jurassic World Dominion 2022, and now
And now this
Jurassic
one,
World, whatever the fuck,
even
2025.
worse because the 4th one of the originals, nobody fucking watched. Like, I happened to be scrolling through TV and that came on. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I haven't seen any since the first one with Chris Pratt. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. And look,
I combined 2 of them. I thought he just did the 2. Like,
yeah,
what
I,
the
I
fuck?
tried to give the guy credit. No, all that money, man. You can't argue with that money. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. No knock against Scarlett Johansson. I think she's a great actress, but
Did you watch it, by the way?
no,
Oh, okay.
not at all.
Oh, you watch a lot of shit, so I don't want any shit. I need to know where I'm
Let's be
basing this
clear. A lot of the
review
shit
on.
I watch is things that I was given free access to. No one offered me a free ticket to Jurassic World, whatever the fuck this was called, and so yeah, I did not see it at all. But I called it. I said
Yeah.
it's you can only do something so many times. Like, how do you do dinosaurs on an island and we've got to go get a thing
Fucking Jurassic Park 2.
just over and over and
It's
over again?
just The Lost World is what it is.
You
And they
know,
keep doing it.
I forget what it is. Oh, I forget it was the second one, Fallen Kingdom. I gave them credit because at least with that movie, they tried to say, okay, dinosaurs have left the park. They're now in civilization, and like we have to work around it. And like I was like, all right, that you're giving me something different. But then right after that, they went right back to we gotta go back to the island. And it's like, see, you fucked it all up.
No.
Yeah. So it
It's
is
like
what
you
it
just
is.
don't go back. They would have nuked it or whatever. They would have dropped a bunch of bombs on it and it would have been the end of it. It's like you got all these idiots like escaping back to which nobody goes back to like Mexico and shit. Like that's what they should have had. They should have had
Oh
like ice to
god.
port them back there or something, you know. Wait, we don't want to go back. No, senor, we don't want to go back. That's the
It's the
fucking Jurassic Park I
dinosaurs,
want.
man. The
And
dinosaurs.
then you got like Trump, like, we built a wall around the island. They can't get out once we put them there. We call it
Oh, Jesus
Dinosaur
Christ.
Alcatraz. Damn, I can't do a Trump impression. I just sound like a fucking hick from the 30s. It's
Worst,
like, I don't know if he's Andy Griffith or
worst
Klux Klan
possible one
member.
ever. Oh god.
Any
Don't
coach
do
is a
don't do
fucking
interpretation impressions. You're not good
Anyways,
at them.
but just picture it in your head without my horrible interpretation. Like, God damn.
So yeah. So
I'm
anyway.
surprised they're not calling me on the phone right now. Can you write that for us? That was great. Jurassic Park 5. Ice.
You gotta
But it's stupid. It's the same formula. And it's like we fucking know it. We don't care. Scarlett Johansson is a great actress, but she can't hold the movie on her own. We fucking
Yeah.
learned that from Black Widow. Like she had to sue to get her fucking get paid for it.
Oh, that was.
And they're like,
that's-
let's release this on video on demand, like for
yeah,
free.
we're mixing. You're mixing things now. But yes,
Yeah.
agreed that like
But they had no supporting characters. Like it's the same plot. We know what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Did the fucking weird scientist guy with glasses have an egg in his backpack, and then all
Something
the
like that.
dinosaurs are chasing him?
Yeah,
I
something
bet
like
you
that.
he did.
So
Easy in and out. We're the best of the best. It's like that's the other thing. How the fuck are you the best of the best at like fucking dealing with dinosaurs when only like a couple people did it? Like, and apparently it's only Chris Pratt and fucking Jeff Goldblum.
oh Jesus. All right, so let's look domestically for the weekend.
And they all go in underprepared. Like, let me shoot this dinosaur with a fucking tranquilizer dart. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shit that bitch with a goddamn fucking 50 cal.
So you had Lilo and Stitch was the number one movie for like 4
Ever.
weeks.
which is like really.
Eh. And then you had
We were like, Disney was like, we're not gonna make any more live actions, and I'm like, fuck yes, I'm
mm,
right. I
not
fucking
after that
told it, like
success.
saying it, and then now this one, everyone went to see it. It's
They're
like
like,
we
we're
couldn't just not
back.
see it.
We're back, baby.
Yeah,
Then it was 2 weeks How to Train Your Dragon, which was a good movie.
it was all
Uh,
right.
F1, the movie, won the weekend it
Didn't
came out.
yeah.
And shockingly, Jurassic Park won Jurassic World. I'm sorry. Jurassic
It was
World
like the
won
next
its
weekend.
weekend, but barely beating out. Like, there was nothing else really playing at the time. And it barely
Until
beat
now,
out
the
How to Train Your
Superman.
Dragon in its second week, in its third week, fourth week. Oh, shit. That would have been the fourth week that it was out. And now this weekend, obviously, Superman wins the box office with, and I think I mean, they still made 40 million on Jurassic World this weekend, which I
So
find
what did it make overall?
shocking.
Like 300 million.
So over the 2 weeks, and this is domestic, over the 2 weeks it's been out, it's at 232.
Hmm.
Now, Superman made 125 in its opening week domestically.
Yeah, but what did they cost to make it? If they made money, then they'll probably make another one.
That's
That's what you
that's
have to
that's
worry
see,
about.
that's the thing. And
It's
that's what
close
people
enough
don't
because they'll still get
understand.
it back.
That's what people don't understand. Is like, if they can make a profit, that's all that they care about. They don't care.
Yeah.
Like, movie studios don't care about how you rate the movie. They don't care. Like, this is why I tell people, I'm like, if you don't want movies like this made, don't go
Don't go
see
see
them.
it. Wait till it comes out on streaming.
Because you're like,
I
oh, I
fucking
saw
say it all
it,
the time.
and then I badmouth it, and I gave it a low review, and all. Like, they don't give a
Don't give a fuck.
shit.
They got your money.
They got
That's
the
all they look
money.
at.
That's all
What's
they
the
want.
profit and what do we spend on it? Okay. And
That's
how
what.
can we duplicate that or make it better? That's all they want.
Yep. So worldwide, so far in 2025, the most money's been made by Lilo and Stitch, which is just under $1 billion.
Jesus
Minecraft
Christ.
movie is just under that by about 50 million. Then Mission Impossible, like half. Like, that's the crazy. It's such a drop off. It's like 995, 955. Then it goes to Mission Impossible at 584
Which
worldwide.
is spent like 300 in making.
Yeah,
And
they
that's the
made a
lowest
profit, but
grossing
barely.
one. They're like, we don't know why we're not making money on this. Nobody wants to see it. It's like, because nobody gives a fuck anymore. It's the
Who wants
same
to see a
shit.
75-year-old running across a bridge?
Yeah, it's just him, and he runs fucking stupid. Like, nobody fucking runs like this. Like, what the fuck is this? There's too much hand motions. Everyone knows that's not how you run. You
Put your
fucking
hands
little
behind
person.
you and you lean forward and you go.
Yeah, and it's like nobody
Uh,
cares. You did all the stunts, and okay, like, okay, calm down. We liked it when Jackie Chan did it. It's not fun when you do it.
so surprisingly, Jurassic Park, with its strong quote unquote opening at 537 worldwide, puts it as the sixth most profitable movie of the year
God damn it.
on week one. It made more money in its week one than Captain America Brave New World did in its whole theatrical run.
Oh, well, yeah, we know that. That was a shitty fucking movie.
I thought Thunderbolts was good, and it did less money than Captain America. I think
It's because Captain America
because
fucking
Captain America
soured
was the lead-in.
everyone.
Yep.
If they wouldn't have did Captain America, if they would have released it 2 years
Thunderbolts
ago,
first. Yep.
then Thunderbolts would have fucking did great. But
Yep.
people were like, "Fucking Marvel! Like, I'm tired of this shit."
I
It was a
definitely
great
think it
fucking
was a bad
movie. It
lead-in.
was way better than Captain America.
Yes, agreed. So Superman coming out as strong as it did in its first week, or I guess, oh no, I was wrong. So Jurassic Park's been out for 2 weeks because it came out last week. So it's been out 2 weeks and it's at 537. Superman is at 232 worldwide, or almost 233. So I mean, it's got a strong.
Yeah, that means they'll probably make one more. Hopefully they don't. You know what? If you want to know if you should make another one, hit up Mad Mike. Hit him with a cool $250,000 check, and he'll let you know.
You gotta LLC that bad boy. Mad Mike movie consulting.
Yeah,
Movie making with Mad Mike.
hit a player up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
It's until hopefully people see Fantastic Four. I don't think they will.
man, I
You
one,
got
I
3
hope it's a good
Marvel
movie.
movies in a year, and the biggest, the shittiest one of ever, which was great Captain America fucking Was it Brave New World?
Brave New World, yeah.
And
And
that's pretty
like,
bad because that's worse than fucking the Eternals.
I feel bad too because I feel like there's a good movie in there.
It's not a theater movie. That's a
It's
show.
but no, but like I feel
You
like
could have did 2 more episodes of Bucky and
Falcon
him,
and Winter
and
Soldier.
yeah.
I no, I do think there's a good movie in there. I think there was just it was muddled, man. Like they're trying to
No,
do like
there's
this
not.
political
That
intrigue kind of
character
thing, and
was one of those stupid race swap things to sell comic books, and it's like, we shouldn't just don't do it, man. Just don't do it.
yeah,
It ran like the one run of the comics, nobody liked it, it didn't sell, and they went right back to Steve Rogers.
and
Their 2 biggest
didn't they go to Bucky afterwards? Did he go first or did he go after? I can't remember. I know both of them had been Captain America, but I
Yeah,
can't
they
remember
might
who
have went
was
after it. I just know
first.
it didn't last long, and they're like,
It
"Oh
didn't.
shit, okay, let's go back."
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have fucking powers, and that's the problem. It's not. I don't give a shit that he's fucking black or whatever. He has no fucking powers.
He's a human dude.
You cannot compete against all these fucking supervillains with no powers.
Red
Okay,
Hulk.
Hawkeye. There's a reason you're in the back.
There's a reason you are a support character.
Yeah.
Your distance. He fought Red Hulk for God's sakes. The non-powered
With no power. It's like, goddamn, do
Captain
you see
America.
what happens to a regular civilian when Hulk's just running around town? It's like they're just flying left and right. It's like people jumping out of fucking the towers at 9/11. You know, fucking. It's just, whoa, whoa. And then all of a sudden, this guy can take a punch just because he's holding a shield. I'm sorry. You hold that shield, you take that punch, you're flying fucking 8 miles across the fucking state. Like,
Mhm.
oh, let me go get him. And
That
3
shield
states
is now
over.
implanted in your chest. It's
Yeah.
3 inches into your chest.
So it's like the shield doesn't do the work. It's just thin metal. Like, it would have broke every bone in his body. Like,
Yeah.
stupid. It makes my head hurt.
So
Why didn't
What-
Kevin Feige say nothing? Did you not read these
Let-
comic books?
let us know in the chats. To bring it all around, are you intending to see Fantastic Four? Because I'm curious, like, are people like I'm gonna go see it? I know that.
Oh, I
But
gotta buy
are
tickets.
people gonna see it, or are people gonna wait and see what the reviews are and then maybe go see it, or are people gonna just not see it no matter what?
Well, it's already selling out because I was looking, like, trying to pre-buy them because it like sells out around here, and like you have to start getting into the later showings. So at least around me, people are they're gonna see it. They're booking. I mean, they're pre-buying the tickets, so that's what I go off of. I'm gonna see it because it's like officially the restart of Marvel, and what's to come.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think just based on everything we've seen, you know, it looks good. I like the casting, even though Pedro Pascal seems to be in everything nowadays.
Yeah, I didn't think we needed him as Reed Richards, but then again, it's like I never really liked Fantastic Four to begin with.
Yeah.
I think they're the lamest of all the Marvel characters.
So I would say of the 4, I do feel like Pedro Pascal is the most unfit for the character. Now,
Yeah.
I'm a huge Pascal stan. I love him both
it's
as a
fucking great.
person and as an actor. Great. I just don't
It was a grab to get people.
feel. Yeah,
It
I
was
don't.
to bring. It was a name because they always need a name to bring people in, and he's hot
Yeah.
right now. But it's like
I don't think
people
he's
were
the right
coming in
fit.
their pants when the guy from The Office
Oh
was
yeah,
talking about being in it.
yeah.
It's like I felt they could have got him, like, or anyone else. He's in everything.
He's in all of the things now.
And he also, I mean, he's a great dude. He's cool. He's just living his best life. He's having success late in life, but he also acts the same way in every fucking movie.
Yeah.
And
I
I don't see him as that smart. That's the problem. Reed Richards is like incredibly intelligent.
so smart.
And in the comics, it's Reed Richards, Dr. Doom are like the 2 smartest fucking people in the whole shits ever.
You know what? And this is something that bothers me. Let's touch on this for a second, because there is such a. We've talked about this before. My big thing is consistency. And I feel like the term smartest person in comics, it gets thrown around so much because it's like, is it Iron Man? Is it Doctor Doom? Is it Reed Richards? Is it Riri Williams? Is it like every person is the smartest person
At
in
that time,
like, and
when you're
it's
trying to
like,
sell that comic, that
yeah.
storyline.
And I'm like, how many smartest persons in the world are there? And of all of them, I'll give it to Reed Richards in that he's a fucking scientist.
He's
And
the only one that's a
yes,
scientist.
he's like the only
Well,
scientist in
well,
the group.
no,
And
Doctor Doom wasn't. Yeah, well,
well, he
sorta.
was, he has his doctorate.
Yeah. In
Obviously.
philosophy,
In super villainry. It's
in English
it's gender
lit.
studies. He's a doctor in gender studies. Uh, in politics, obviously.
Oh man, they should let us make like spin-offs.
They should. They really should. At least parodies. We can direct the porn parody versions. There'd be so much humor in it, and a bunch of gay stuff.
It would just be all gay porn. Nobody would watch
Just
it.
gay porn with jokes.
We're on to something. Like what?
But no, so like the thing with Reed Richards too is unlike all these other smartest, like he's like dimension hopped to other dimensions with other versions of himself who are also smart. And like the panel of reeds or the what's it called? The I forget what it's called. The fucking oh God. They had a term for it. It was the something of reeds. And it was like hundreds of reeds from all these different dimensions. And one of his little known powers is that he can grow his brain because it's strained, which makes him smarter, to tackle certain things. So I mean, I'll give it to him that he's supposed to be the smartest person in say Riri Williams, God bless her, super smart. I liked Ironheart, by the way. I liked Ironheart. I enjoyed it mostly.
I forgot it was out. I didn't.
Yeah. You should watch it. It's worth the Council of Reeds. Thank you. I couldn't remember the term. It was the Council of Reeds. And some of them even had like the fucking Infinity Gauntlets and shit too. But like Riri Williams is super smart for ground level people. Yeah, for mechanical people.
Yeah.
And
That's
Iron
like,
Man,
I'm gonna take my car in the shop. I'm like, this guy's fucking smart.
Yeah, this guy's
like,
super
his
smart.
butt cracks out.
Yeah.
He's got a beer belly. Like, that guy ain't taking over the world.
And Iron Man, smartest guy in the industry of mechanics and things like that, and propulsions or whatever. But like Reed Richards is an actual fucking
Dude built his own spaceship and went to space.
Yes, yeah. He tore a hole in the fabric of reality so that he could go hang out with other versions of himself. I'm sorry, you win.
That's what you would do if you were super smart.
Yes.
I just want to hang out with a bunch of myself.
Hey guys, I don't like people other than me.
Let's all talk about what we did. God damn it.
Just imagine a room of me. Just
and
imagine
your
a room
head
of
gets
me.
even bigger too. And you just, it's like all like Modoc's floor.
Yeah.
Pasty big head dudes.
I remember in the comics, it said Galactus, the only non god being that he feared was Reed Richards. And that's Galactus. So that's saying something.
And then it's like you got Pedro Pascal playing him. And it's like,
then you got fucking the Mandalorian playing Reed Richards.
Yeah, it's like, which he doesn't even do. Like, he's not even there. He just says like 2 lines.
That
like,
does the voice.
Just a voiceover.
He does it on a phone call. He's like, "We want the child. Bring me the child." They're like, all right, got it. Auto-tune the shit out of it.
iPhone memos. But he let a 16-year-old girl kill him in the other show.
Yeah.
So
it is
like,
what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He couldn't even hang out with Nicolas Cage for that long.
That was a great movie, by the way.
That was fucking epic.
I love that movie.
But yeah, it's like, stop just putting them in everything. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. But yeah, everyone else, I think
they did a good job casting for the most part.
It's like, yeah, you got to have that draw, and he's hot right now. But it's like, anyways, I think it'll be good. I think they learned from what they were doing wrong, and
I do feel like Captain America comes from the old way of they were doing things, and I think Thunderbolts was the start of the new way they were doing things. So I do, as badly as it performed, I do think it's going in the right direction,
And that
and
was great, but it just
I
like
really
we said,
did. Yeah, I
Captain
liked
America,
it.
it was too close. It was too close. Like,
Yeah. Although I will say, if you watching both those movies, do you realize both villains of the movie were hugged into submission? Like like that was how they beat both villains. That's both Red
mm,
Hulk and Bob are overcome by the power of love.
oh,
So it's like, let's
gay.
yeah. Like I'm happy with
I
punching a
did see they
problem.
tried to hug Silver Surfer and she flipped that fucker off.
She was like, "Get the fuck off me! Who you think you is
Fucking, this
touching
ain't
my
no
boy?"
peace, love, motherfucker. EEO's dead now.
If they beat Galactus by hugging him, he's like, you know what can beat him? Stretchy arm hug.
I'm fucking out. I'm going right to DC.
You're like,
Unless
that's
it's a
it.
mouth hug.
I'm out. His mouth could get real big, real big.
Mhm.
I mean,
That's
he's
in
the
our. Oh shit! Shh! Don't talk about that. You gotta watch. I'm
the
gonna watch
only.
our version.
Oh my god! I just had the most horrible vision that Reed Richards is the only one that could blow Galactus. He's the only one that could stretch that big.
That's why he fears him. Because he secretly blows him.
That's so terrible. That is so, oh god. Oh, the visions. The
And
visions.
that's why Doctor Doom's so upset. It's like,
Oh
I wish I
god.
could do that.
Oh god.
And then
Anyway.
we already know it leads in because they showed their little spaceship. So
Yeah, there you go. Insomniac has a great point. Here's how I know Thunderbolts did better than Captain America. I still see shorts of the Thunderbolts movie. I've never seen shorts of Captain America's movie.
yeah, they just stopped talking about it
Yeah.
altogether.
Just pretend like
Like
it
they
didn't
didn't even
happen.
announce it was on Disney Plus. My kids are just like, "Oh, Captain America's on here." Like usually they're like, "Oh, coming soon." It's
Yep.
like it wasn't announced that it was
big
on.
release announcement.
It wasn't announced it was on video on
Right.
demand. They just secretly were like, Psh, "Please don't. Let's just not talk about this."
hide it behind Deadpool and Wolverine.
Can we delete it? Can we delete this shit? We're trying to delete it. It's
Why
not
is it
working.
not on IMDb? Yeah, they
Yeah.
they just deleted that shit. It
Give
doesn't
it to
exist.
Tubi. It's like straight to Tubi.
Oh man.
But yeah, I still see advertisements for Thunderbolts. I think it just came out on video on demand today.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
And I saw that advertisement. But anyways,
So, surprisingly, I mean, not surprisingly, Megan 2.0 did terrible in theaters. We called that because how do you go from a horror movie to a action comedy? And I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like the Bloomhouse guy came out and like apologized for the movie.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry. We thought it was something it wasn't. And like I don't know what they were thinking with that. And we knew that from the jump. What else?
I watch a lot of horror, but when I have free time, which is never. But I watched the fucking Monkey. That was an excellent fucking movie. I said it was gonna be, and it was
The
fucking
Monkey.
awesome.
Which one is
Stephen
that one?
King. It's based off a Stephen King short. Basically, the monkey, like, if you ask it, it'll clap his cymbals, and then somebody will die.
Oh.
It's in the family. It's with a bunch of nobodies really in it. It's
I didn't see that
good.
one.
Fucking watch it. I highly recommend it.
So
And then my brother said Until Dawn was really good. I think that's
Until
out
Dawn.
now, but
Until
I
Dawn.
think it's in theaters now. But it's based off the video game we played.
Until Dawn. Based on a video game. Oh yeah. I remember it now. God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't know they made a movie of it either.
Peter Stormare, isn't it? That guy is in every B movie possible. It's
Yeah,
like you need him to be in a movie. Anyway,
but Monkey was really good. And then you said 28
years later
was really good too, which
I really
wanted
enjoyed
to
it.
see.
I really enjoyed it. You could probably watch it at home. Like it wasn't like you have to see it in theaters, but for me, it's a must watch. It's a must watch. I think, especially if you enjoyed the first or second one, specifically the first. I feel it's more in line with the first than the second. But if you enjoyed any of those, you'll enjoy it. It's good. And it makes me excited for the trilogy that I think the next one they call it like the Bone Temple. 28
Mm.
years later, the Bone Temple.
Yeah, I saw the post when I went to see F1 yesterday.
Mhm.
They had like free posters or whatever. And on the back of it, it's like a map, I guess, of the country at the time. I don't know.
Something. They're like
Uh,
on an island. So,
yeah, it was a map of that. It looked like
yeah.
from like a game or something.
Yeah.
Anyways,
um,
dude, did you
the
see
yeah,
fucking they're making a Red Sonja movie? They made a Red Sonja
they
movie. I
made
have
a
the
Red Sonja
trailer.
movie.
I've scheduled it to come on our Facebook page, but I was like, what the fuck? They made Red Sonja? Like
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was a story to that. It was just like for kids, like they just marketed to teenage fucking boys basically.
basically. Yeah. That's that. I mean,
I don't
that's
even know what the story is. I've never seen I just seen covers, like 1,000 of them.
we've all seen those Red Sonja
Yeah,
covers.
I was like,
We've
"There's a
all.
story to this? They can make a
I
movie?"
thought it
Like,
was just. It's
I
like the
didn't even finish
swimsuit
the
edition.
trailer, that's how bad it was. I watched, like, 13 seconds of the trailer, and I'm like,
Yeah, Red Sonja. Red Sonja might be one of the panels that I'll be at San Diego
Oh,
Comic Con.
shit, really? I mean, are they coming on the show? It's great.
So
Yeah,
excited,
really great.
so
I'm so
excited
excited to
for what they're
see it,
doing.
hopefully for
Red
free.
Sonja, yes, very excited to. We're expecting big things from Red Sonja.
Took vacation. I came back. And they're like Red Sonja trailer. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I was like, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So,
It looks just as
stay
nice as
tuned for my Red Sonja coverage coming from San Diego Comic Con. Speaking with the cast and crew from Red Sonja, yeah.
making Toxic Avenger look great.
I mean, these kind of, I don't want to say B movie, but these kind of lower, they're making a kind of a resurgence. They're having a renaissance of these kind of independent style, lower budget films.
Could tell the people that are still getting that cocaine without fentanyl in it.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. What was the other? There was something else that had came out. Oh, what was it? So Ironheart, which finally. So you haven't seen Ironheart at all?
I
At all.
forgot it came out.
It's worth. I mean, it's worth a watch. Honestly, it really they got the Hood, which is such a ridiculous character to begin with. Like even in the comics, I think they did a great job with it.
I was never a fan of her. It's also when they were switching to self-comics.
Yeah.
So I think it's stupid and it's woke Disney, which I don't like. And it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm waiting for Daredevil season 2.
That's
and
Born
Vision
Again season 2 is going to be good. They've shown that Jessica Jones is back, which we all love. We love some.
I thought they showed Michael Coulter.
Michael
I can't say his last name. Coulter. Fuck. This is why I don't get people on our show. You can't pronounce anyone's names.
I haven't seen an official announcement, but I've definitely seen some pictures of like, oh look, he's hanging out with the other cast members.
Just hanging out.
Just how it is when you just hang out around a film set. Like you just chilling. You've never just hung out with your friends at work. You just show up to their work and just hang out.
Trying not to hang out with, like, especially you.
This is work right here, baby. It's all work.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I mean, kids want to watch it. They fucking love Marvel shit.
Yeah,
I'll watch it. It's just I haven't had time.
It's not the worst thing that Marvel has put out on Disney Plus. I'll just say that.
How's it compared to She-Hulk? I guess that's the worst thing I've seen so far.
Better than She-Hulk.
Pretty much.
Better than She-Hulk. If I had to be honest and tell you what I think was the worst product put out, let's see, list of Marvel Disney Plus shows.
Yeah. She-Hulk, Agatha, Hawkeye.
I thought Agatha was great.
The blind girl, the
Echo. Echo, hands down, was I think the worst released show on Disney Plus. Because okay, so you've had WandaVision, which I thought was good. Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Boring.
okay. Loki, really loved. What If was good. Hawkeye, there were parts of it I
Mm,
liked. There were parts of it I
yeah.
liked. Funny enough, everything not Jeremy Renner I liked in
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
right?
Everything else was great.
Yeah.
Moon Knight, it
There was too
was
much. The problem is, there was too much expectation, so it kind
yeah.
of let everyone down.
I
But it
was
was
really
still really
excited
good.
for it. I was
It was
really
really
excited for
good,
it,
but it's
and
just like
then
people were like
it's good.
expected too much,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Miss Marvel, I thought was fine. I think it
Which I
wasn't.
heard they're making a season 2, but I don't know if that's fake news or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways,
But She Hulk, yeah, was.
it's Marvel. I didn't like.
I didn't. I was not as against She Hulk as a lot of other people were. I think it was very true to that character, and it's just the
Yeah,
things that people didn't want.
it's the best that's how that character was in
Yeah,
the
that's
comic,
exactly
and
how that
that's
character was.
the best it ever will be. It,
Oh,
it was also just a character to sell
I forgot
comics.
about this one. So Echo definitely bottom rank. Secret Invasion. Talk about a disappointment.
Oh
One of
yeah,
the best storylines from comics to one of the fucking
worst
assiest of
interpretations ever.
shows. I'm like, how do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that? Was like,
So
ugh,
much, dude, and that was like the
so bad.
biggest thing in comics for like ever.
That
Like blew
revolutionized
people
comics
were
for a
like,
while.
if that shit was like on the radio, people would have been killing themselves. Like that
I
shit
mean,
was
it's basically it
awesome,
was
and they just
War
made
of the
it this
Worlds.
atrocity. It's like if you had Vin Diesel write it.
That is one of the biggest disappointments
I forgot about that. I think
Disney
I
has put
blacked it
out.
out.
So if I had to put at the bottom, it's definitely She
Definitely
Hulk,
not.
Echo, and Secret Invasion are the bottom, and I put Ironheart way above
I like
those.
She-Hulk way above those. I thought it was perfect. It's a shitty character who I don't like, but
Yeah,
they did a great job
yeah.
of it.
That's what I'm saying. They did good. It's just that's not the what people
Story
want
that
right now.
anyone wanted to
Yeah,
fucking watch.
yeah. But
Yeah, I would do Secret Invasion.
yeah, Echo was definitely down there.
I kind of liked Echo, but I don't
Agatha
know.
all along, I thought was great. Big surprise. I
I
didn't
think they
think
did too many episodes for it. It kind of ran long. I didn't like,
you're the guy that always complains there's not enough episodes, and now you're saying there was too many
but it's
episodes.
like I got it. I figured it out like after episode 2. I was like, I got it. Okay.
I see where they're going
It's
with
like
this.
every episode's a puzzle. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I think
WandaVision,
yeah,
I felt was like too long too. It was boring.
but yeah, no, no, Ironheart's it's worth a watch in my opinion. And then as far as what we have coming, like we have Eyes of Wakanda coming. I'm not. I don't know about that one.
Hmm. I feel like
Uh,
that's one of those two, like they should probably cut it because it's like the old shit. They had that plan for a while.
well, yeah, because it's animated, so that thing's been cooking for 3 or 4 years
Yeah.
at this point, and they're not gonna just they're not gonna pull a fucking what was it Fox or Sony that like just shelves products just to get the tax write off. They're not gonna do that. Marvel Zombies, I'm looking forward to. That's coming. Daredevil season
It was good.
2. Vision Quest, I think could be interesting. Depending, like there's so many rumors coming out of that. Like there was gonna be an Armor Wars movie, and they're kind of rolling that into it.
Which was also dumb. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know. Don't do Armor Wars. Like, nobody
yeah.
wants this.
Wonder Man is a surprise to me because for me that came out of nowhere.
I didn't want to watch it. I thought it was stupid because he's also like a stupid
He's a stupid
fucking
character.
character
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But when we saw the little snippet
The
of it, I
trailer.
was like, okay, they did this will be good.
Yeah.
Something
So
different, unique. And I think they did it well with the character. So
yeah, we'll see. There'll be 8 episodes of that. 8 episodes of Born Again season 2. 8 episodes of Vision Quest. Only 4 episodes of Marvel Zombies and 4 episodes of Eyes of Wakanda, which are both animated.
really,
Yeah.
4 of Marvel Zombies.
Well, I mean, it's animated, and
And how much
it's
can you do with it too?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Vision
I
Quest. I like Paul Bettany. He's a fucking great actor, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if we need that either.
So to answer some of the questions in the chat, I did not forget Loki. Loki's phenomenal, top of the list. That goes without saying. Loki
He
was
said
great.
that already. We were trying to
Yeah.
figure out the worst ones.
Yeah, we were going from the bottom. Loki's at the top. It is phenomenal. And then Tan, you said Cloak and Dagger. We're talking specifically about Disney Plus shows. Cloak and Dagger was a Hulu original. I want to say that and Runaways. Which
That was like the Fox thing, wasn't it?
yeah,
20th Century
I
Fox.
think they were Fox or Hulu. Freeform. Freeform.
Freeform.
Here's the thing. I'll say it. I enjoyed Runaways. I enjoyed Cloak and Dagger. Runaways got 3 seasons and Cloak and Dagger got 2 seasons. Yeah, Runaways was Hulu, Cloak and Dagger was Freeform. I enjoyed it. I thought they were good. It's just you put a show on Freeform, it ain't the fact that they got 2 seasons, that's incredible. And then Runaways on Hulu, 3 seasons, which 33 episodes I think it was. It was I mean, you got what you paid for, kind of, like, I mean, it was good. Yeah, man, this is looking through like the Marvel studio, because they had the Netflix stuff, you had the ABC stuff. That's your Agents of Shield, Agent Carter, and Inhumans. Who remembers Inhumans? Woo!
Ah,
Talk about
so
bad
much
TV.
potential and then such a letdown.
Such a
But
letdown.
this is also the problem, which if you're not us, you fucking don't know. And it's like it confuses everyone because it's like you said, like people are like, oh, that was all Marvel. And it's like even the Sony stuff, because they show the Marvel, like the old comic logo, everyone's like, oh, it's a comic book movie. And it's like, it's a Marvel movie. It's like, it's fucking not Marvel movie. You don't see Walt Disney on the front of that bitch. It ain't fucking Marvel.
That is very true. That is very true.
And all this shit was when they were finding their way. So there was like sucking anyone's dick to get ahead, kind of like we do.
Yeah. And that's like with them saying like, oh, everything's connected, and now them kind of hedging on like certain things are canon and certain things aren't canon. Like,
Yeah, it's like, well,
is
pick
Agents
what
of
was
Shield
successful
canon?
and what wasn't
Yeah,
successful.
that's exactly. Nobody talks about Inhumans anymore, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure there was like a thing on Earth about the Inhumans. It was like a whole thing. We're just gonna
that led into Agents of Shield? Didn't they? Wasn't the season combined with that? The monoliths and shit.
well that's when Sky was found out to be Inhuman, but the Inhuman show was something completely different, like completely different. And then yeah, you had the Netflix stuff, the Hulu Freeform stuff, and then there was, people forget this one. This is actually part of Marvel canon that people forget, is Hellstrom. Remember Hellstrom? That was a show, 10 episodes back in 2020 on Hulu, and that plays into the whole like Ghost Rider, Damien, Mephisto kind of evil stuff, and yeah, that didn't last very long at all. So
I liked
yeah.
the what was it? They did Professor Xavier's son. Oh, that show was pretty fucking good.
Captain Wayne, Inhuman. What is an Inhuman? Yeah, the Inhumans are. How do you describe the Inhumans? They're genetically advanced humans.
Yeah.
It's like, how do we describe?
They're kind of like old, like Greek gods, I guess, in a way. Is how
Kinda.
I looked at them as. They think they're better than everyone else. They're officers, basically, is what they are. They don't do much, and they think they're better than everyone else.
Yes, I like that. I like that. Hold on, let's see. I don't want to see how do you describe Inhumans?
Royalty, if they're like English ruled, the superheroes.
The series censors
They were. I think
around.
the guy that doesn't talk was like a king, and then
Yeah,
Medusa
he's
is
the king of the whole thing, Black Bolt. There was supposed to be a movie too that was tied into the series, and then that it did so badly that they were like they erased its
great
existence.
comic. I fucking loved the comics. It was a
Yeah.
good run. It was different and
Yeah.
stuff, but he just did a shit fucking job.
Yeah, they
Were their own thing. Like they're kind of like fancy X-Men, like real X-Men, basically.
Yeah, because it's weird because they're not mutants, they're not aliens.
They lived in the moon. It was
They
weird.
lived on
I
the
don't know.
moon. Yeah, yeah. They're d bags. Yes, they're d
Yeah,
bags.
they're
Exactly.
D-bags. That's what
They
they are.
they
The guy
basically
can't
were.
talk. I don't want to talk to no one. I'll kill you.
If I
Okay. And
talk
then
to you, I'll kill you.
you can't look at his wife because he'll turn to stone. It's like
Yeah,
stupid.
it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But yeah,
So many fucking rules with this group.
it's what's that old joke? It's the X-Men with extra steps.
Yeah, like I don't fucking deal with this shit.
It's like it's too much, too much. All right, what else? What do we have to look forward to? I know we've got Fantastic Four coming out.
Weapons. I want to see weapons.
Weapon? Really? Is that something that interests you?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't. I've seen the trailers and I get the premise, and I just nothing about
couple
that seemed
Stephen
interesting.
King. There's 2 Stephen King movies coming out. I want to see.
Let's see. Upcoming films.
I think that's it.
I'm fancy. That's why I say films. I don't say movies. I say films. Happy Gilmore 2's coming out.
Nah. That's on Netflix. Like, okay, nobody pays to see that. There's 30 people that have a Netflix subscription. I'll cancel my Netflix subscription and they'll lose like 100,000 viewers. All right. Just put it that way. It's not a fucking release.
Oh God. I forgot. I Know What You Did Last Summer is coming out July 18th. I actually got invited to the pre-screening for it. I'm not going to that. There's no reason.
Pass.
Eddington, which Joaquin Phoenix. I mean,
it's like, okay, he argues with there's no like the preview didn't say like really a good storyline. I'll pass.
Yeah, was it Wes Anderson or whatever, the guy who makes weird stuff.
He does dumb shit.
Smurfs coming out. Hey, Smurfs. I heard they got Rihanna to play Lady Smurf.
Stop making Smurfs movies. That's free, all right? That's free fucking from me. Just stop.
I was gonna wave my feet.
And stop fucking going to watch them, you assholes. That's the problem. You fucking assholes go watch them.
They have kids.
$300 million.
They gotta take them out to see something.
Just don't tell your kids no. Like, it's okay to tell them no. Like, and save them from becoming a bunch of little assholes that go see every fucking movie that comes out.
That's true. Fantastic Four July
died in the 80s. Okay, there's a reason for it.
July 25th is Fantastic Four. July 30th is the comedy horror with Dave Franco and Allison Brie. Their movie Together is the name of the movie. Together
seems all right, but I won't watch it in the theater.
Which is hilarious to me because it was written and directed and all that and acted by Allison Brie and Dave Franco. Allison Brie is on record going, I hate horror movies. She's like, I don't watch horror movies. And you've now written and directed and starred in one. I guess that's something. The Naked Gun, August 1st. Do we what's the over under? Do we think Naked Gun's gonna be good? Do we think?
No.
I think it could work.
It works. It'll work because Liam Neeson is a fucking fantastic actor and he's good in everything he does. But do we want to see it? No. Will people see it? Yes, because of the fucking name. And it'll be okay, and they'll probably make another one. Should anyone watch it? No. Will it be disappointing? Probably.
Answering all the important questions.
The old ones were fucking annoying too. I fucking hated it. I fucking hate Naked Gun. I hated the guy that was in them. It's fucking stupid. It was not funny. And I like the dumbest fucking comedy around. Like, but it's like the same people that like Naked Gun like fucking Mr. Bean. And it's like, okay.
It's very wordplay heavy. It's very wordplay heavy.
It's not even like good wordplay. And
right. It's like, oh, take a seat. And she grabs the seat and leaves.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's the fucking it's the fucking Wayans brothers. Like, it's that level shit.
Well, funny you should say that because I felt like this is very highbrow comedy where it's like it's all wordplay and stuff. Monty Python kind of. Whereas the Wayans it was much more like Three Stooges, where it's very slapsticky. So it's comedy in the sense of like visually funny. Whereas I
No.
felt like,
Naked Gun was it's the white Wayans brothers is what it was. Monty Python's fucking next level. It's fucking fantastic. Don't dare you shit on
I
them.
mean, I'm not shitting on it. I was just saying they're all in the
They're
same
not
realm.
nowhere near the same level. Leslie
Uh,
Nielsen is like I don't think I've ever laughed. The only thing that he did that was good was fucking Airplane, which is fucking an excellent movie, but I just never
it's
got
the
into the
same. It's
Naked
the
Guns.
same fucking same concepts.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's played out. It's like it's a one-time thing.
August 8th is Weapons and Freakier Friday because that needed a sequel.
Why? That was on Disney. The thing is, like, that was a Disney, like, what do they call them? DComs? And it's like, now you're gonna release it? Like,
Yeah. August 15th, Red Sonja. Woo! Looking forward to that.
yep. It was totally gonna be
Nobody
a great movie. I don't know. We'll
Nobody
talk
Part
more
2.
after seeing
I have to say, yeah, God, my God. Nobody.
Which also, like, even my wife, we saw the preview for F1, and I was like, really?
Yeah, there's a reason it's called Nobody. Let's see what else.
And they play the Vegas
bunch of-
vacation, the vacation theme song.
Toxic Avenger, August 29. There's
Nope.
nothing really.
There's
Man,
nothing else.
August to September is just really dry for must-see movies.
When's that Tom Hiddleston Stephen King movie come out? I keep forgetting the fucking name of it. It comes out this year.
Well, The Long Walk that's a Stephen King one, right?
Yeah. Which
That's
looks good. I'll watch it, but not
interesting.
in the theater. I'm not gonna pay to watch it.
That's September 12th.
It's Forrest Gump meets Hunger Games.
Him, which is a horror sport movie that comes out September 19th.
I think Running Man, doesn't that come out this year?
Looking through
Tron, I think, or maybe that's next year.
The Smashing Machine. That's the Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt action biography.
Looks great. I'll watch that one.
October 10th is Tron Ares.
Pass. Tornado. Hard pass.
Black Phone 2. Good Fortune. Pets on a Train.
Really?
I got to get these motherfucking pets off this motherfucking train.
Pets on this motherfucking train.
Oh God, it's an animated kids movie, but if somebody doesn't say some version of that line, it's just a wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, wasted opportunity. I'm not seeing. Running Man is November. November is Running Man, same as Predator Badlands. Not a fan of what I'm seeing so far in that. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. The third in the trilogy is November 14th. Wicked 2 for Good, November 21st. Zootopia 2.
That's like the next big one.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2, December 5th.
Yeah. Hard pass.
Avatar Fire and Ash, the next sequel of the Avatar series, December 19th.
Which it's also like nobody wants. It's like, okay, James Cameron, can we move on? Like,
yeah, move on to something else. That's really it, man.
I'm gonna make a 3-hour movie about blue people 3 times.
So many times. Yeah, man, it's gonna be
like
rough.
Jurassic World, basically.
It's gonna be
all
rough. Blue. After Fantastic Four, man, it's
ain't much out
downhill. There. It is downhill. Red Sonja ain't looking so bad now.
I was just thinking in my head, but I wasn't gonna say it out loud.
Anywho.
Watch it make like 100 million. I'm like,
biggest.
Let's make another one.
Small budget movie opening of all
Johansson.
Time. Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out. Those aren't listed, but maybe because they're not.
They're probably like Netflix.
Not releases in theaters. Maybe. How about Bambi the Reckoning? I'm getting really sick of remakes. It's like these writers forgot how to be creative. Yes. It is. It's unfortunate. We've discussed it ad nauseum.
People keep going to see them. That's the fucking problem.
Recycle
Like the Running Man is
shit.
gonna make fucking. It's coming out in November. I guarantee it makes 300 million,
Oh,
and then
easily.
they'll make another
Easily.
one even, and it's gonna be stupid.
Rerunning Man. Running Man again.
Jogging man.
Running Faster Man.
Young
Yeah.
Guns is gonna. I was like, come on, stop making these fucking movies from 30 years ago.
Yeah. But alrighty, we have reached the end. I know it flies by when you're having a good time, and it's about the time I end up running to the bathroom. So I've pushed it just far enough. What do we have coming around the horn? So let's real quick. What is up with WTF Nation Radio? What's going on around the horn? I'm going to bring up our this list of shows. Is there are going to be some changes. There's going to be some changes. We're taking this summer to kind of reformat some things, reshuffle some things, move some things around. So I think right now I can announce that the sports bar will be moving to Wednesdays. So Wednesdays at 8 p.m. will be the sports bar, which just kind of makes sense from a sport. If you know sports, Wednesdays are typically the transitioning of week to week in sports, right? You've ended football games and you're about to start new football games, and most sports it lines up well. So Wednesdays will be the sports bar at 8. Not entirely sure yet if Smoke Pit is going to move to a later time on Wednesdays or move to the Sunday slot. We're still figuring that out, so we're going to iron that out a bit. And there will be new shows. There will be lots of new shows coming. We're working on that right now. The first priority for us is we are staffing up from a support side of things. So we're going to have some new support staff coming on to help us do more. And then once they're kind of onboarded and ready, we're going to start bringing in some new shows. I think the other one I can announce right now is, if you know King Smith, who does the sports bar, he also does a show called The King and Me, which is kind of a relationship talk show. And so he's going to be bringing that to WTF Nation Radio. So The King and Me will be proudly brought to you by WTF Nation Radio. And I believe that's going to be Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. They're going to do an hour, and that'll be the lead into Monday edition at 8 p.m. as usual. So lots of new programming to.
So we got another show where he does 6 episodes a year. Got it. Cool.
I'll say this.
We're gonna have anyone that's consistent. Like,
I'll say this.
Check that on application. Like, how much do you plan on showing up for work?
Consistent are you? No, we both know that it's a race between me and King to see who does the least amount of shows in a given year. But that being said, The King and Me is a show that never misses it, and I think it's more about the me than the king, but she makes sure that they don't miss. So we got some new shows, some new content, some new help around the station. Very excited. I think this San Diego trip, I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con next week, and I think that is going to lead to some really, really great stuff in the future, both from a networking perspective, from a corporation perspective. I'm very excited for what's going to come out of that, and some of the other stuff we got down the pipe. So with that, take it for what it's worth. There's going to be no Smoke Pit this week, I think. I don't remember.
I think we'll be back next week. And then...
Thursday is definitely Sergeant's Time. Ice is back from his stint over at Bragg. So he's back, and he's got lots to say. So tune into Sergeant's Time on Thursday because he has a lot to say. Friday, it is FTX. We're going to be playing games. I don't know what game yet. I don't know. There's this one game I've been dying to try. We haven't cracked it open yet because it's just a little more in depth. It's called like Last Friday. It's like a Friday the 13th kind of game. You're trying to escape a killer in a summer camp kind of thing, but it's like it's huge. It's like this big thing, and you're moving all the pieces.
I hate that. That's too much.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So tune in Friday to FTX. Weekend Co-ops is on Saturday. He's got some stuff he's working on, and we'll have more interviews if Mad Mike doesn't keep bashing celebrities. Yes, yes, that is 100% true.
Well, if you fucking stop sucking, I won't bash you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you had a good time. Let us know. Reach out. You know how to get a hold of us. One thing I will say, over the next 2 weeks, as I'm building up to San Diego Comic-Con, my schedule is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Like, you should see the schedule sheet that I have. It's like every slot's almost filled.
Schedule's tighter, butthole's looser.
That's the idea. San Diego, baby. The con season is upon us. What I'm gonna do is I already know that there's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to choose, right, between, like, do I go to this thing or do I go to this thing? And so I thought it's gonna be really fun. I might either on like the Patreon or on like the Facebook page or something put up polls and go like, look, I'm invited to this press screening and I'm invited to this panel and to this thing. Whatever you guys vote on is where I'm going. Since there's only one of me, I can only be in one place, and so I'll let the folks decide when there needs to be a tiebreaker. So keep an eye out
Also
for that.
no show August 5th. He's already complaining about how much work it's gonna be.
No, dude, I'm gonna be on such a high coming. First of all, and it's gonna be
My
July-
back hurts.
July
I did
29th.
so
July
much.
Dude,
So
you're talking about
much.
August 5th. That's 2 weeks after the con. You're talking about July 29th.
When is the con? That was the 26th.
24 through 27.
Oh.
So I'll be back. I fly back on the 28th, and I'll have a show on the 29th.
Oh, so you'll be back when I'm back on the 5th. I know you're not doing you're not doing the 29th.
I'm doing the
show.
29th.
I'm calling it now. He's not doing
Put
the 29th.
money.
If he does the 29th, it's only to spite me.
It's definitely to spite you. Most of the things I do is to spite you. When I started this show, I was like, "Hey, Mike, I'm gonna do a show,w," and you're like, "Nobody's gonna watch that shit."
Wants to listen to you for fucking 2 hours.
I was like, "That's it. That's what I needed."
Sorry, I've
done this show
created
out of
nonsense
spite.
for everyone. I
And
apologize.
yes, tune in for the Red Sonja coverage. Brought to you by Red Sonja. Pop Culture Warrior brought to you by Red Sonja.
I'm gonna be in the middle of Alaska.
But yes, there will be, when there become scheduling conflicts. And I think next year, this is a lesson I've learned. I'll close on this. This is a lesson I've learned. When I apply to most conventions, I make sure I say, hey, we're a team of 4. We got camera guys, we got producers, we got the host, all this stuff.
May or may not have Mad Mike.
Yes, Mira. And most of the time I get it. Worst case, they go, well, we can give you 2 passes. Okay, cameraman and host. I applied for my 4-man team in San Diego, and I was given 1 press pass. So I was like, fuck, that sucks. Not much I can do about it. That's all they've given me. When I booked all the stuff, I thought, well, it's just me. I only have 1 pass, so it only makes sense for just 1 person to go. But now, as we're getting closer, I realized it could have worked if I brought a second or third person, in that, yeah, we can't all be in the convention at the same time. We could take turns. We could do mornings. Like, we could do different shifts. And a lot of the stuff, like I was saying, the activations are out on the street. They're out in different places. So I could have been in a convention while someone's at an activation, or vice versa, or we did day on, day off. I mean, there's so many ways it could have worked, and I regret that I didn't think that all the way through until now. But lessons learned for next year. So next year, regardless, there'll be at least 2, if not 3, if not 4 of us at San Diego Comic-Con, regardless of how many actual passes we get, because there's lots to do. There's really lots to do, and it's San Diego. What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? It's San Diego. Shit, if nothing, you're just in the pool. So as far as next week, to answer your question, Anubis, next week, tentatively pencil me in for a show. Pencil me in, because I leave the 23rd, and the next Tuesday is the 22nd. So we'll say there's a show. We'll say there's a show. As Mike says, no flux given. So, as his shirt. Is your shirt green?
It was a subtle, bro.
Yeah.
Subtle merch.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it coming
this
across
is
black?
fucking forest green, but I I can't afford lighting.
Yes, your yeah.
I
Listen,
got
your
lighting money.
filters. We gotta work on your color filters because that is coming across as a black shirt.
It looks
when
black,
it's
but it is
forest
green as
green.
fuck.
Yeah. But all right, Mad Mike. Any final words while we close this one out?
Nope.
I mean, considering this might be the last episode for like 4 weeks.
For 3 weeks. Yeah, I'll see you guys next month. Probably the 5th.
See you in September.
Yeah, I won't be here either. I'm going
Yeah.
away to the
You're
bush.
going to Alaska. You're going to Alaska. You're gonna go
Lifelong
fish for
fucking
some whales.
some halibut.
Going some whale fishing.
Do some halibut fishing, some salmon fishing,
club some seals.
fondle some bears.
Just remember to carry lots of Coke on you, Coca-Cola, because if you run across one of them Arctic
bears love cocaine.
polar
And I'm
bears,
totally gonna do fucking real life cocaine bear.
I was just
That's
saying,
like Florida man goes to Alaska, gives cocaine to bear.
doesn't get the reference to snow in Alaska.
Next year, you're gonna see Mad Mike the movie.
The legend of Mad
Based
Mike.
on true events.
that bear is taking up a lot of that snow. He's really that polar bear is real white. All righty.
Worst case, it's a news article.
What year is that again? Yes, that we're gonna be back. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. If not next week, the week after that. And if not the week after that, definitely the week after that. We'll be back.
Sometime within the next couple months. We'll be
At
back.
some point, there will be another episode of Pop Culture Warrior. You have my word.
An old episode and not telling anyone.
All
No,
right,
you always watch like Letterman and shit. And it's just like, oh, fuck, damn, this is one I already seen. You don't realize it until halfway through when the music.
How did I know all the answers to Jeopardy? Oh yeah, I've seen this
what
one.
the fuck?
I just guessed all the Powerball numbers.
Oh, wait, like the Louis Anderson one. Like, I thought he died. How they get him back? You guys are doing stuff.
The power of CQ. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Shuts.